Hey everyone, sorry I haven't been recording much. This crazy Texas weather has been causing power outages, and just in general, I've been kind of lazy. So let's get back into it, shall we?
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Right. Yeah, why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Alright. Sure, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Alright. I'm going after someone named Vinny, and I need someone to keep me patched up.
Pulling bullets out of a vengeance-crazed drifter is truly a noble step up from tending to the downtrodden of Freeside. But I think I'll pass.
Okay,
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Alright, goodbye.
See you around.
Yes, I have Boone around here, so...
Hey.
I have Boone around here, so that's probably why he's not, joining me. Let's go in. Let's talk to Julie. I'm not... if she's actually in here, and see if she has, something that we could do. If I can remember exactly where she's at, if she's even asleep to begin with. Yep, she is.
Is there something you need?
Alright, yes, a regular shipment of supplies is what you need here.
That would be a godsend. But so far we've had no luck working out a deal with the Crimson Caravan, or any other local merchants. If you could manage to find someone willing to work with us, I'd gladly offer medical supplies at a discount.
Alright, yeah, who'd be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Alright,
What do you want to talk about?
let's see, let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
Alright, what's wrong with the water pumps?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Okay, who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Alright, what do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Alright, what do you can tell us about the Van Graffs?
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Alright, yeah, what's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Alright, let's talk about something else.
What did you want to know?
Goodbye. Alright, so we actually need to go out, and we need to go talk to Mick and Ralph about,
Hello.
getting supplies. Let's head out. Let's head back into Freeside. And let me check my map here just to make sure. No, not the Freeside, Mojave Wasteland. Yes. think... Yes, I think I need to actually go this way. Check my map one more time. Yes, I think I need to actually go this way. And then a little bit down here.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Don't think I need to go any more into Freeside because that's not where I just need to be. Having Rex here, quite the boon. And I'll also head into the Atomic Wrangler and yeah, see what I can do there as well.
How's it going?
I think there's a few quests I can actually do there. I just need a little less than 1,000 deals.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you got in stock?
Take a gander.
Let's see, I just... radiation suit. I don't think I want the radiation suit. I don't think I want anything that... no. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I'm keeping the purified water. And I think that's good.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah, the followers are looking for a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Alright, I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know? If you haven't heard of the King, he must have been living under a rock or something. The King has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Who are the Van Graffs?
They are the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
Alright, what's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
Alright, I'd like to talk about something else.
Anything else I can help you with?
Goodbye.
Thanks for stopping in.
Alright, so they don't have anything we could use, so I do in fact think I need to head a bit more into Freeside. Now that leads to the Mojave. So yeah, I do need to head at least a bit more into Freeside, then go to the Atomic Wrangler and see if they'll be able to help with our situation. Alright, this way. This way. I really don't want to use my favor in order to get into bring up my map. Yes, but this way. I really don't want to use my favor in order to be able to get into the strip, because that favor will actually come in use later when we're dealing with the king a bit more.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
All right, head back in. And let's see. The Atomic Wrangler. This way.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and...
I don't think I got anyone that I need to really dead. Not yet, anyways.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Yep, the followers need someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Right, yeah, do you have any work you need to be done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll see if I can run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Okay. Any idea where I should look for the sex bot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, goodbye.
Later.
Oh, I know where to get the... I already know where to get the ghoul cowboy. It's... Already a bit lost. I just came in and already lost. Exit. Oh yes, down this way. I know where to get the ghoul cowboy because that's back in the place where we're going to be heading.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper and the tables more...
Alright, back into Freeside here.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed
And
to sell,
yes, the
people.
fort.
Only at Mick and
And of
Ralph.
course I'll need to go back to Mick and Ralph's and see if they can supply us with the sex bot. There's something I thought I'd never say when helping one of these games. You.
Hello. Howdy.
Yeah, interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Yeah, you gotta be up for it, apparently.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Yeah, turns out you're the someone, or the customer that someone's looking for.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Alright, almost, I'll have to, almost, I'll have to come
What do you
back
have
and,
in mind?
I'll have to come back once I, get my skills a bit more leveled. Now, let's go and tell her that we're able to get them supplied. This has certainly been a weird episode, but, you know, whatever.
Is there something you need?
Yep, I found someone who will be able to cover the supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you
The
find?
The Garretts.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Yep, with the surpluses, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright, that's a good place to end. So when we come back, we'll tell the Garretts that the followers will be upgrading their skills and the sort, and we'll continue looking for that sex bot and hopefully upping my skills so I could talk the ghoul into, well, being a prostitute. There's, again, something I thought I'd never say. Later.